4 out of 10 Seoul residents are now living alone. Households including seniors aged 65 or older have for the first time surpassed 30%.
서울 시민 10명 중 4명은 혼자 살고 있는 것으로 나타났습니다. 세대원 중 65세 이상이 포함된 고령자 가구 비율도 사상 처음으로 30%를 넘어섰습니다.
I guess it's only sad news if you don't have a really annoying family. Otherwise, it might be nicer to live alone.
Live alone. 서울에서 4명 중 1명이 혼자 산대요.
Right, so that's 40% of all households right now.
Yeah.
That's a
One
huge
in four
number.
residents. It is a huge number. 지난해 기준 서울의 1인 가구 수는 약 166만 가구. That's 1.66 million single-person households in Seoul.
Right.
And that comprises 39.9% of the entire population of Seoul.
And it's the first time it's hit up to 40% in 10 years. So you've got two-person households at 26% of households and 4 or more people at only 12%.
That's right.
So households getting smaller and smaller.
Yeah.
So if this trend continues, there's going to be households of 4 or more people. It's going to be even less than 10% after 2040.
Yeah.
So that's obviously a sign of the shrinking population in Korea.
And not only is the population shrinking, I mean, it's a combination of different factors, I guess,
Sure.
including, well, number one, South Korea has the lowest birth rate in the entire world.
Right.
Right? But also, we are a super aging society.
Right. The fertility rate actually went up a little bit, but
Just a tad.
only to 0.75 last year. Only 0.58
네.
in Seoul. So maybe people are all living alone because they're married to their AI these days. They don't need to match up with
Nice one,
anybody.
Rich. 자, 고령자 가구도 사상 처음으로 30%대를 돌파하며 계속 늘고 있죠. The number of
Yeah.
elderly households is also on the rise. It's more
Right.
than 30% now.
Right. That's households with at least one member who's over 65 is over 30%. So as of July this year, among Seoul's total registered population, those aged 60 and older accounted for 20.2% over 60
Wow.
years old. So that means, yes, truly entered the era of a super-aged society.
And I think the family structure is probably going to change a lot in the future. 가족 형태도 많이 바뀌게 될 것 같은데.
그렇죠. As we know, it
Yeah.
has been changing. Korea is a country which undergoes a lot of dynamic changes in a
Yes.
very short time. So this is not something that's very strange in a lot of Western countries. A lot of people do live alone or with roommates.
Yep.
You know, you live with your friends or you live with your cousins or you live with people who are not necessarily your immediate family. So certainly the makeup of the society and the household, the basic unit of society is changing
한국도
rapidly.
마찬가지예요.
네.
그러니까 혼인이나 혈연으로 맺어지지 않은 친구 또는 동료,
그렇죠.
생활 동반자라고 하죠. 그러니까 함께 주거 공간을 공유하고 있는 사례가 점점 늘어나고 있다고 합니다.
So 4 out of 10 people now living all by themselves in a nice quiet house. Sometimes I imagine that for myself, to be honest. Just kidding. Anyway, we use that expression when we're talking about a ratio or a proportion. How many of a total amount? Here, for every 10 people, 4 will be living by themselves.
That's right. So 4 out of 10, 10명 중 4명. 그러면 뭐 예를 들어서 10명 중 5명은 5 out of 10. 이렇게 되겠죠.
And households with somebody over 65 have surpassed 30%. Surpassed 뭐뭐 percent means to surpass is to go past.
Yep.
To rise higher than, or you can also use it to mean to do better than as well. For example, you can surpass yourself.
That's
if you're
right.
Doing better than you usually do. Today you surpassed yourself.
Yeah, or, for students, they can say, I surpassed my exam score, my last semester's exam score
You
this time.
surpassed your expectations.
That's right. 뭐뭐를 넘어섰다 할 때 surpass라는 표현을 씁니다.
그렇죠.
4 out of 10 Seoul residents are now living alone. Households, including seniors aged 65 or older, have, for the first time, surpassed 30%.